Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Abled with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands together if you are ready to get the show started. Let's go.
What's up? Welcome to Disabled Podcast. I'm your host, Eli. My co-host, Fredy.
Hey, what's up?
Sports, music, and culture.
Yes.
This is, what are we, 8 for 8?
Nah, we 6 for 6. No, 7 for 7.
No, we did 7 for 7 last week.
We did?
8 for 8.
I'm bugging out. I don't know.
He lost the count now.
I don't even know what today is, bro.
Fredy lost the count. Now, we're 8 for 8. How was your week?
With Kobe, young Kobe.
Young Kobe.
I keep these analogies in my head.
How was your week?
You know, it was calm. Did a lot of exercise. Pretty much, that's all I've been doing, is exercising. And then I've been obsessed with foot strength. So I've been obsessed with, like,
Foot flexibility.
Yeah, foot flexibility and, like, your toe strength.
Nice.
So I've been looking into, like, barefoot shoes.
Nice.
Why I have this obsession, I don't know. But I'm, like, really obsessed with, like, us improving, like, our foot strength to, like, walk better or something.
Nice.
Well, how are you, bro?
I'm good. Been watching a lot of football, basketball, and baseball.
Yeah, it's been a bad week for me in basketball. I've lost every single one of my bets. I think I'm going to quit betting for like a good, I got to wait for the stats to come in.
Dude, come back in January.
That's too far, bro. Because like now I feel like if I sit down and watch a game, I have to bet. Because then I can't just sit there and watch the game. Because then I'll be like, oh, I should have bet on that. I should have bet, you know what I mean?
Bro, I feel you.
Even if it's $1.
I feel it.
You know what I mean?
It's the addiction. It's the adrenaline rush.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. But, we cannot get addicted to betting. Cannot. It's not good for you.
All right, well, let's get into the baseball action.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
So now we are down to the World Series.
Yes.
The last series we had in the third round, Phillies defeated the Padres in 5 games. What did you feel about that?
I was really disappointed in the Padres, mainly because you had the lead in 2 out of those games, like
two out of the 5 games. Okay.
And you knew your goal was to go back to San Diego.
Right.
For the last 2 games.
Right.
You didn't do that. Even if they would have won 3-2, then the pressure's on you at your house to finish 2 games, and it's harder. There was a lot of errors in the outfield. Juan Soto, I don't know what was wrong with you. You kept, you got blinded by the sun, and you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball even when the sun was in your face. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then the offense was, like, sporadic. So when they were scoring, it's like, okay, we scored, but then the pitching was giving up bombs.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then it was just like,
Clap it up to Bryce Harper.
Yeah, clap it up for Bryce Harper. I know I'm a hater.
He proved Freddie wrong in this round.
I'm a hater, but, I gotta appreciate clutchness, because that was clutch.
It was clutch. Their bullpen looks nice, too. They look legit.
They remind me a lot of the Washington Nationals.
Which is good, because that team beat the Astros, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But it wasn't even no contest. I watched, like, maybe the first 2 games of the series, then I just turned it off, because it was just, like, it was no contest. But like I said, we'll give Padres the consolation prize, because you did have.
No, this was like their thing, but I feel like they had enough to like make it. Like,
make it a fight. Okay.
Like, even without Fernando Tatis, I feel like they had enough to like contend, and they did. So nobody expected them to.
Do you think they'll bounce back next year?
I don't know, because I don't know what Tatis is gonna do for you in terms of like offense and stuff like that. Like, who are you gonna keep?
Right.
You traded for a lot of people. I don't know. And the Dodgers not going to go away.
Right.
Like, you can't beat the Dodgers the way you did and expect to beat them next year the exact same way or even close. Because if it goes to Game 7 in the Dodger Stadium, you're not going to win that, in my opinion.
Right.
So,
and they got fortunate that Game 5.
And they got fortunate
That game 4 was
that game 4. So
Yeah.
it's just like you got to take advantage of those opportunities, but that's the game of baseball. You just never know.
How serious are we taking Phillies right now?
I'm taking them really serious. In fact, I got them to win the whole thing.
Oh, he's jumping ship. I like it.
I'm not jumping ship this time. I'm not one of those.
Yo, I jumped into it. You didn't like the Phillies.
I never said I didn't like the Phillies.
Sorry,
I didn't like
sorry,
Bryce
yes,
Harper.
yes,
It's a difference.
sorry.
But I know when to bring back my hatefulness.
Got it.
You know?
Got it.
It's for the greater good.
It takes
Okay.
me a little bit longer to do that.
It's for the greater good, you know?
But I feel you. Second round, we had the Astros sweeping the Yankees. My father called this in the very beginning.
Yeah, I at least thought we was going to put up a fight.
Yeah, and
At
we
least for one.
clearly didn't.
We can't hit.
We even in game 5, I thought we was gonna win that game because it was like we was hitting and getting runs.
Listen,
And then I tuned back into the 8th inning
and we lose.
and we lose. We lost that 4-5 run, and we lost 5-6, and it's just sad.
Listen, I got 3 problems with the Yankees.
Not
First,
game 5. I'm sorry, game 4.
Aaron Boone, you got to go. I'm tired of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump.
Your
With
decisions are bad.
I'm gonna have to jump with my father and Fredy with this one because
you gotta go. You don't know when to make the right pitching change. You keep a pitcher too long in there because you like them. You don't really got you keep moving the shortstop. You keep putting Judge in weird places to hit.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Do
and
better.
like you said in the Cleveland series, he was messing up with the bullpen.
Yes, he did the exact same thing here.
He didn't bring in our closer, did he?
We don't have a closer, bro. We don't know. I don't know what we had. Honestly, this might be for the Yankees. First of all, IKF, which is a shortstop. I don't know how to say his name. That's his nickname.
Right.
He made too many errors.
Oh, is that the
he
one that
wasn't-
keeps diving and misdiving?
Yeah. Him.
He gotta go.
He gotta go.
pissing me. He
Donaldson, you
pissed
gotta
me
go.
off.
Donaldson can't hit for his life.
Yeah, he gotta go.
He
Yeah.
gotta go.
Remember when he was in Toronto? He was legit.
Exactly. He struck out every single time there was runners on base. Struck out every single time.
And I think me and my dad was saying after the series that we need to stop trading away our young prospects because these old guys are not doing it for us. The only vet that I like that's on the Yankees is Anthony Rizzo.
You only trick, and then I tell you this at the beginning of the season. I said he was gonna be our dark horse, and I was right.
He
Because
was.
if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even score 1 run.
Right.
And Aaron Judge. Now the question is, do we still re-sign Aaron Judge even though he went terrible in the postseason?
Yeah.
Because when your
Yeah,
money,
I'm sorry.
this is where it counts, bro. Like I don't need you to do 50 home
That is
runs
true.
and not do anything.
That
in the
is
postseason.
true. But I don't need him also to go to the Mets or the Red Sox.
I mean, he's not gonna go to the Red Sox. He might go to the Mets though.
I don't want either one of those.
I mean, I don't care, bro. Honestly, I don't care unless you can't. Because honestly, he's replaceable in terms of like
Production in the playoffs?
production in the playoffs.
Okay, I can agree with that.
And it's not like it's not like he can't hit because he was his average was really high. He didn't really strike out, and I don't know what the hell happened. It's like once he got to 62, he just didn't really do anything.
And I said that was going to happen because it took a lot of energy out of him. Also, I've looked at our history over like the last 11 years. We haven't made it out of. Dude, we lost like wild card games.
No.
We lost division
We
round.
have not made it to World Series since
We
2009,
since
and we have not passed this round for the last 5 years now because of Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
And this time, okay, last time we were saying, oh, they cheated. Okay, that's valid.
I still
'cause
think they're
did.
cheating now.
But look,
Allegedly.
as of right now, we don't know if they're cheating, and they still beat us. So
Yeah.
what? New York, do better, bro.
Yeah.
Do better.
So-
Cashman got to go, too.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody got to go. I just don't know, bro. This is baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball.
So what are your hopes for the Astros?
I do like this kid Pena. I feel like he's the
That's
flow.
their rookie, I
That's their
believe?
rookie
Yes.
shortstop, the one that replaced Correa. I do like him a lot, actually. I think he's only 20 or something. He's really young. Their pitching is solid. Their bullpen is amazing, honestly.
Yeah. They scare me.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
terrify
And
me.
honestly, if they win,
Bro.
I don't know if it makes baseball look bad.
No, right now it doesn't because technically, the Braves and the Nationals beat them. Remember, because this is their fourth appearance.
No, you're right.
And because the
Nationals
Nationals
and the Dodgers, I think, beat them.
Yeah, but that was in the ACL. I'm talking about the wild card. Those two national teams beat them in the wild card. That's why it doesn't look like a dynasty.
Gotcha. I mean, you're saying they beat them when they got to World Series?
Yes.
No, but the Dodgers beat them too.
No, they beat the Dodgers in 2017.
Yes, that's the one. The year after that, didn't they beat them?
No, because the Boston beat the Astros.
So what? Anyways, COVID season. The Dodgers won COVID season.
Yes, but that wasn't against.
It wasn't the Dodgers.
It was the Rays.
Oh, okay.
See, he's getting his history messed up.
Okay, continue.
So let me finish. Thank you. Now, seriously, because the Braves and the Nationals beat them, they don't look like a dynasty.
They don't look sus.
Right. No, they definitely sus because they got caught cheating in 2017. But I'm just saying, dominant wise. I'm taking Philly in 5. I think it's gonna be a split. Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not playing. I'm taking Philly in 5. I think they're gonna split the first 2 games. Yeah, and the good thing is, the bullpen, everybody's gonna be fresh because the series doesn't start until Friday. And that's it. If the Astros win the World Series, it was a disappointment in the MLB history and season overall because we don't like the Astros.
Little nugget here. Dusty Baker, the manager of the Houston Astros, was Bryce Harper's manager when he was a rookie. So that would be nice to watch. And I think it's going to be a managerial series.
Right.
It depends on who scores, and and then there's a pitching matchup after that.
Who are you taking in how many games?
The Phillies in 6.
In Astro World?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because I feel like they split the first 2, and then they let they let 2 go in Philly.
Okay.
I mean, they lose 2 in Philly in total.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
All right. Now we got some NFL action. Let's drop a bomb for the New York Giants and the New York Jets real quick.
Yes. New York, stand up.
New York, stand up. At least we have a couple of New York teams to be proud of.
Facts. And the next one, too.
And the next one, we'll talk about that in a bit. The Jets are 5-2. The Giants are 6-1. I'm more believable of the Giants as a whole team, the Jets as a whole team, but the Giants as defense. Like, as a collective, I like the Jets on offense and on defense, but I like the Giants just on defense. I feel like eventually their schedule is going to catch up to them, and they won't sustain this many wins. Gotcha. I know I sound like a hater, which I might be
I don't feel hate.
A little bit because of my history with them. We're not going to talk about that right now, but we're just talking about right now.
You're spitting facts.
And, yeah, so...
Yeah, I agree with you.
What have you seen from both
I think the Jets are playing with nothing to lose because we didn't expect the Jets to be this way.
Right.
Zach Wilson has more improved than any other quarterback, in my opinion.
I agree.
And, their offense
maybe Jalen Hurts, but...
Their running back is out for the season.
Yes, Hall. He tore his ACL.
But they traded for Robinson from the
Jaguars, right.
So hopefully he replaces that.
Because he was going ham.
He was killing it.
Yeah, he was going ham on Broncos.
Yeah. So what I think, it depends on for the Giants specifically, I feel like it depends on the flow of the game.
Right.
And how close they are in the fourth quarter. Like third to fourth quarter. Because last week I thought the league was going to... This week I thought we was going to lose with the Jags.
Right.
But because it was a fourth quarter and it was close,
Saquon pulled through,
and he did what he did.
And Daniel Jones. I like his toughness.
I like what I'm seeing. So I do agree with you that eventually
the Giants'
their schedule is going to catch up to them. But they're facing who they're facing, and they have formidable teams at this point, at least 2 or 3 of them. But absolutely. The Jets, I feel like they're just playing with house money, and then I feel like everybody around, because people expect to win against the Jets.
Right.
So it's just like, I don't know. I'm not mad at it. Like New York keep winning.
No, yeah. I mean, it's and to have two of the best, two of the New York teams both have winning records.
It gives us a reason to go to
yeah,
MetLife,
yeah,
right?
football,
Like,
yeah.
It honestly gives us a reason, like, okay, let's go to MetLife, you know?
100%. Okay, so we'll see if they can keep that up. We have the Chiefs versus the 49ers. That was a blowout.
Yeah, this is a blowout. I was expecting more from the 49ers.
I did too. Patrick Mahomes put up 422 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Juju's coming up big for y'all.
Juju is coming up big. I think they're starting to trust him a lot more.
Which I think they should have did from the beginning, but
the one problem I am having with the Chiefs, though, and it's still early, and, you know, we got another 11 weeks left, and they're coming off a bye, so they don't play this week. But in certain weeks, they'll have only 28 points, and then they're barely able to punch it in and put up more points. And then other weeks, they have 44 points. And it's like, yo, I feel like they can put up 44 points a week every time. If they but it's matchups.
I think it depends on you said, matchup schemes.
Like Buffalo clearly is the toughest team for them. Yes. Outside of that, I don't see maybe the Cincinnati Bengals, because the Cincinnati Bengals always
they're all on fire and they always keep it close.
Right.
Joe Burrow keeps it close.
Right. So, but other than this, I'm not worried about the Chiefs. They're looking good.
They're looking good. I would like to see, like, on the trade deadline, they boost up your defense a little better.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they're gonna pick up OBJ, because by that point he will be.
That would be nice.
In considerable game shape.
Right.
So, anything from the game that you saw that, you know?
I expected more from the 49ers. I know McCaffrey wasn't gonna play.
No, he did play a few snaps, but not I
didn't expect him to be like caught up in the playbook and all that stuff. So like I didn't expect him to have
and if that's the case, I would have set him out personally for this week.
I would put him in a few times to like see what he could do.
Right.
You never know, he could like explode from one play.
But I wouldn't have put him up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Not just because to me that's just a really big matchup. I would have played him.
I don't think the 49ers cared about this matchup.
Got it.
Like, I don't think they were like, okay, we have to win this one. I feel like
theoretically they did, because they're now
4, I get it.
3-4.
I get it, but I'm saying I feel like with that trade, what they did, they have enough to win the remainder of the season, and then they're more preparing of like the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if they do see that matchup.
Now, coming off of this loss, I do have the 49ers. Now with them trading for McCaffrey and winning big in that trade, I do have them winning their division, and I do have them being by the time
that division is not that strong.
Right, not that strong, and by the time the playoffs will start, they will be a team to be reckoned with.
Yes.
So so we both agree with that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you completely.
Okay, cool. So Cowboys versus Lions. Dak made his return. He put up 207 yards. 1 touchdown, and pretty much the defense made it hard. I mean, the Cowboys' defense made it hard for the Lions to even make this game a close game. They're going to eventually have to fire the head coach.
Yeah, that's sad because
I like his energy.
I really enjoyed the hard
knocks, and I love his energy, and I love his
but maybe he's better off like a
assistant coach
or like an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Cowboys are looking good. They're gonna make it tough for the Eagles in this division.
Yeah, it's pretty much Cowboys, Giants, Eagles.
Eagles, right?
You know what I mean? Dak did okay. I didn't expect him to do crazy.
Right.
But I it's just like now is the question where it's just like, do you wonder if Cooper Rush would have done the exact same thing?
No. I think Cooper Rush did just well enough to keep this team afloat, because we was all coming into week 2 and beyond looking at the team like they were going to be 1-6 and they were going to be fighting for a lottery pick. The fact that they ended up being 4-2 with him at the helm, and realistically they had a shot in that game. He just didn't have the arm strength that Dak does for the accuracy to get to his wide receivers.
There was a play where Dak did throw the exact same route, and he perfected.
Right.
That little slant route for a CD.
Right. Also, in the offseason, though, I do think the one Achilles heel for the Cowboys is going to be, to me, they don't have enough wide receiver weapons. The fact that CD is the only one out there for y'all.
Pretty much. CD and then I think Brown as well has produced somewhat for them. And then
But when you had CD, Amari Cooper, and
Gallup.
Gallup,
Yeah.
you had weapons. Now you just got one dude out there, and you can just. I guarantee in the playoffs they're gonna do double team him.
Oh no, the playoffs. He could be lucky if he touches it a few times.
Right.
But I feel like they would do good with like a Odell. You know what I mean?
Okay, so real quick, out of those 3 teams that we mentioned, the Eagles, Cowboys, and the Giants. One of those teams is not gonna make the playoffs. Which one would you say is gonna be out? Cause I got I'm not gonna hold you.
A part of me wants to pick the Cowboys, but part of me also wants to pick the Giants. So I genuinely don't know. It depends on the schedule.
Okay, you know what? Since it's week 8, we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that later.
In a couple weeks,
Yeah. Because honestly, right now, like and in my opinion, I think the Giants are a better team than
the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys right now, just because of the Giants' offense is better.
I feel you. All right, so let's get into week 8.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
All right, so right now, Fredy still has the lead. I have 57 points. It wasn't a good week for me because a lot of teams that were supposed to win did not win.
You have 51 points.
I'm sorry, 51. I thought it was 7. Eli has 45.
Yep.
And Dad has 41.
Yep.
So, we keep going.
Freddie's barely keeping himself afloat.
I'm barely keeping my afloat, but I did this on purpose. I give myself a good cushion.
All right, so let's start off with Dad's favorite team, the New York Jets. Sorry, the New England Patriots going to the New York Jets in week 8.
I got the Jets. Y'all Patriots were terrible.
Yeah,
but how y'all blown out by Chicago, bro?
I know. I don't want to talk about it.
And you have a quarterback controversy.
We do. Freddie has the Jets. I'm going to go with my Patriots. It's a divisional game. I think we're going to win it. And I think now the Jets come off their little high horse. Thursday night, we had the Ravens at Tampa. Who do you have?
I got the Ravens. Tampa, I don't know what is going on. I can't score, can't defend.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens as well.
It's a lot of other things going on.
Except
football.
London, we're back. I think we're back in London for the 9:30.
Watch a game in London. That'll be fire.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? We got the
Broncos.
Broncos.
They got fans out there too, cause
who love football?
Yeah.
I mean, they love soccer.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same thing as football.
True.
Football, like soccer, is like a real thing out there.
Right. All right. So we had the Broncos and the Jaguars. Take your pick. I don't know.
I'm picking the Jaguars.
You pick the Jaguars? They got the same record.
Cause I don't.
Yeah.
The Broncos is just like, I don't even know. At least Jaguars.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Wow.
Cause I need to catch up to your score, and 2, both of these teams suck. So. Pick your poison. Third game, we had the Panthers and the Falcons. I'm going to take... Jeez, both of these teams suck.
I'm going to take the Panthers.
I'm going to take the Falcons.
They're on a high because they won. So.
Yeah, they did beat the Buccaneers. It's true. Bears, Cowboys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cowboys.
Dolphins at Detroit Lions. Dolphins.
It kind of hurts me that I'm picking against Detroit just because of that HBO thing.
I'm surprised you picked against Miami against the Steelers. What were you thinking?
I was trying to go against you.
Ah, okay. That's true.
I risk it,
Cardinals versus Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings.
They're coming off a bye. They'll be ready to play.
And they're winning the division.
Right. Raiders and Saints.
Raiders. I don't like the Saints. I don't like the Saints offense.
Give me the Saints, Mom. I'm going with the Saints.
Is Jameis Winston coming back?
I don't really care. Both of these teams, once again, suck. And, got to pick and choose your poison. And I got to catch up. So, Steelers and Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. They'll be 7-0. That's crazy. Titans versus Texans. Give me the Titans.
Stop picking my team.
I'm sorry. Commanders. Commanders versus Colts. Commanders.
Colts.
I'm going to Commanders. You're going to Colts?
Yeah. I don't think they're going to lose to the Commanders. Listen, Green Bay, that was a...
You know Matt Ryan's not their quarterback, right? They benched him for the remainder of the season.
Ooh. You know what? Let's still go with the rookie, whoever they got in there. I don't know.
Okay.
How you bench Matt Ryan when you traded for him?
I know, right? It's like it's crazy. 49ers versus Rams, divisional game. Both of these teams need to win. Who you picking?
49. Ooh, wait. Oh.
And I think the Rams are coming off the bye.
I think they are. I'm going to go with the 49ers because I want to see what McCaffrey do.
I'm going to go with...
I feel like this is when they unleash him.
I'm going to go with the Rams. Yo, this is going to be a doozy.
It's going to be a good game.
Yo, doozy a week.
Jimmy G, do your job. Don't mess it up. Matt Ryan, too.
Giants at Seattle. Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Giants. Let's go, New York.
Yo, somebody going to win this week. Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody's winning these weeks. Panthers, Bengals. Panthers, Bills, Sunday night game. Give me the Bills.
You mean Packers, Bills?
Packers, Bills. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, give me the Bills. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I just picked the Bills.
Yeah, so we're both going with the Bills. And now it's Bengals, Browns, Monday night.
Wait. Packers and Bills. Who are you going?
Bills.
Bills. We're both going with the Bills. And I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
And we're both going with the Bengals.
Because they on fire.
All right. Mom, count that tally up when you get a chance.
And these are our Week 8 predictions.
Oh, damn.
Let's go.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
NBA Action. We're about, I think, week 2. We're in week 2 now.
It's been that fast.
The Lakers are 0-3.
I would say shocking, but I expected them to be 1-3. The Portland game, I don't even want to talk about it, but it breaks my heart.
Nah, you got to talk about it a little bit.
It breaks my heart. Listen, Russ.
What happened to your man, bro?
I'm always riding for Russ as a human being, okay? Hard work ethic.
But as a basketball player, how you feeling?
As a basketball player, I don't know what's going through your head, bro. Stop shooting the ball. Don't shoot a mid-range. Like, I don't know, like 4 years ago, that mid-range would have been money.
Valid.
So I don't know what's going on. Just go for the layup every single. I don't care if there's 5 men on.
Dude, he's 4 for 16 from the layup.
At least it's a better percentage of him making a layup than making a jump shot.
True. Very true. Finish that.
The Lakers can't shoot. We can't shoot. That's the number one problem. We can't shoot from 3, and you gotta shoot from 3. The dude from Golden State,
Anderson.
Anderson.
He's
their number 1 3-point shooter.
Yeah. And he can't shoot.
And he can't shoot. So I don't know. I don't know why we picked him up. I guess for his defense. Pat Bev can't shoot either. LeBron looking like he want to be Steph.
No, Pat Bev is looking like he want to be Steph, but yeah.
No, in terms of shooting threes, because you have to shoot threes.
Yeah, but we know LeBron has no choice because he has no choice.
Because he has no, yeah. And then Anthony Davis. Listen, bro. Make layups. Go up strong. Lift your hands up. Bring your weight up. I don't understand. Stop shooting. Okay? Stop shooting. I don't understand. You keep shooting threes. Unless it's a wide open 3 and you in the corner, don't shoot it. Stop shooting mid-range out of random spots. Just go up and grab rebounds. You're grabbing 4. How is Pat Beverly grabbing more rebounds than you?
That's crazy.
All right, I'm done, bro. I'm done. This is stressful, okay? You guys are wasting LeBron's greatness.
Y'all really are.
We have a small window
Okay, all right. Now
of him catching up to Jordan.
Now it's time for me to get serious. Y'all really are wasting LeBron's prime, and it's pissing me off.
This is not his prime no more.
No, I'm talking about his last 4 good years.
3 good years, bro.
Yeah, and it's pissing me off. And I'm not even a crazy LeBron fan, but the fact that y'all are wasting this man.
No, we fans of greatness.
We are fans of greatness.
Okay.
But I'm talking about, like, I'm not a stan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But get rid of Rob Pelinka. He needs to get out of here. Jeannie, you need to get rid of your brothers or whoever else is close in that family gene or that family company and probably sell the team. I don't know.
Nah, she's not selling.
I know she's not,
What?
but I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm being dramatic, just to be dramatic. But get rid of Russell Westbrook. Give up the second round. I mean,
Give up the picks.
Give up the picks so we
Give
can get
up the picks.
Miles Turner. And I'm
Everybody
talking about.
heal, bro.
Now I'm acting like a Lakers fan because I'm mad desperate and like I'm feeling really upset.
It makes it look bad.
Bro, give up the doggone picks. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about a pick.
And you're not gonna, dude. They're tanking, and it would be beneficial because they would go for that rookie, that 7 foot.
Yeah.
But they don't have a first round draft pick. It goes to the Pelicans. If they miss the playoffs again and go into the lottery, and then they get like the first round pick, it goes straight to the Pelicans.
It goes to the Pelicans because of the Anthony Davis trade. Oh my God, bro.
Him some 3-point shooters and a big center because AD.
Let's stop blaming LeBron. Okay, people.
Yeah, no,
it's not LeBron's fault.
Yeah,
it's not like
really
LeBron
not.
called these people and was like, "Yo, come on the Lakers." I mean,
some of them he did,
but not all of them.
But not all of them. Yes.
Like you telling me these random rookies
it's
who
making
got
me
in
sick
there,
to my stomach. It's like
and
watching a terrible.
The only one that's doing good is Walker.
Yeah, and I've never seen him in my life.
I just see him he's played for San Antonio. I've seen him a few times.
Oh, okay.
But like, that's it. Come on, bro. And Pat Bev, stop making promises you can't keep. Stop saying you're gonna make the playoffs. And we cannot make the playoffs.
He said that before they was losing.
Karma, bro. Karma.
And he was the one who said, "Oh, if they get me on the team, we straight up going to the playoffs." No question.
Listen, I hope y'all prove us wrong. I would love it if the Lakers prove us wrong. Because playoff basketball with LeBron in it is a lot better than without.
True. Very much true.
And I don't care what you say, but playoff LeBron
cannot
go
for
anybody.
Yeah, he cannot go for anybody. I can agree with that. The Boston Celtics.
Get y'all stuff together, Lakers. Come on.
Yeah, facts.
We still got time, but I'm panicking.
Yeah, early. Panicking early. Boston Celtics, they are 3-1. They lost last night.
I'm shocked about this.
I
thought they was going to be dysfunction.
No, I thought so too. Yes, I thought so too. They are 3-1 in their first 4 games. They're looking really good.
Yeah, they're looking like they didn't lose a beat. It's like they don't miss their head coach.
Yeah.
Well, their ex-head coach.
Right.
And it looks bad for him. But I did hear that if come next year he wants to leave or like take another job.
Oh no, he's not getting another jobs.
I'm just saying. He's free to go.
True.
As of right now.
True.
What do you think about the Celtics? I think the Malcolm Brogdon move
picked up
was really good for their
not only that, but him agreeing to come off the bench and not start is great
that's
for
big
them.
too. That's big too.
Because I thought that they were gonna definitely start Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, and then put
over
Smart.
And when they get,
but you can't do that because the chemistry that they already had. You know what I mean? It's
but the only reason why you would do that is because Marcus Smart's gonna turn the ball over a lot.
Right.
Which is why they brought Malcolm Brogdon in. Now, when they get Robert Williams back from his knee injury, that's going to turn.
They're gonna be serious.
Yeah. Now, do I think that they're the best to come out of the East? Too early to tell. But I do like the way that they're handling their issues from the offseason.
Yeah, it's like a strictly basketball.
And the fact, sorry to cut you off, but the fact that 2 of the games, both Tatum and Brown had 30 points.
Yeah, I
each.
think that was the first game.
And then the second game, they both had 28.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they're both complement each other pretty well.
Yes, we know this because we've seen it. But I don't really believe in their duo, and I'm gonna explain why. Because of what we saw in the finals, they don't go left.
They don't.
And I'm pretty sure every team knows this by now, and it's kind of hard to stop.
But don't you think that they can make adjustments?
No, they can't. But I haven't seen any in terms of like their play.
Okay.
And I get it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
But like it was broke.
Right.
in the finals. So I don't know. It's probably too early to tell. I feel like they're missing a piece though.
I thought, to be honest with you,
missing.
I thought the only
like
piece that they were missing was that Malcolm Brogdon piece, and the fact that they got him for crumbs, which pisses me off, is hats off to their management. I mean, they're doing their job.
Didn't they get somebody that got injured?
They got Gallinari, and he tore Dixie out.
See, that would have been close because he's a shooter.
And he stretched the floor. Yeah.
Yes.
And he probably would have been playing Grant Williams minutes.
Right.
Where you had Al Horford at the center, Gallinari at the four, and then your
Williams,
2 guards. Yeah, bro. And the 3-point
that would have
shooter.
been lit.
Yeah, it would have been crazy. They need to call Melo and call him up.
Yeah, Melo would be nice. But that would look bad for New York, so I don't think he'll go.
Who cares? I mean,
Melo does. Melo, New Yorker.
Who cares? In other news, the Utah Jazz, they're looking on fire.
This is a syndrome.
What?
This is a type of syndrome where it's just like they're a younger team, they're playing with like nothing to lose.
Okay.
There's a name for it, but I know it's like a syndrome. It happened with the Cavs last year, where they just going crazy.
Okay.
I don't really believe in it, but I believe in the power forward they got, marketing.
He's he can stretch the floor for them.
Yeah.
Clarkson's gonna do what Clarkson does. It's early.
Jordan Clarkson too.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh no, I thought you meant Sexton. Sorry.
Yes, Sexton too.
Sexton.
Defensively, he's gonna help them out too.
Right.
It's too early to tell. Do I think they can keep it up?
No,
probably
I
not.
don't believe so.
But the fact that they've been winning games when we all thought that they were gonna be tanking.
No, listen to me. I think they're doing this on purpose.
Winning games?
Listen to my logic.
No, I thought that they were going to tank and get the rookie.
Listen to what I'm saying.
The 7-footer.
I know what you're talking about, but I feel like they're going to win some games, but then they're going to lose the majority.
Okay.
So it don't look like they're tanking.
Got it.
But they want to tank.
Got it.
Because they can't take legally.
You know who is tanking? OKC. OKC is tanking. And you know who also got a bunch of picks? OKC.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, they're doing this too. Danny Ainge's not dumb. He's doing this too. Well, he's not doing it, but like he's promoting them to play better because then he can trade whoever is, is on an expiring deal, like Jordan Clarkson or somebody else. You know what I mean? That brings value.
Side note: the rumor is right now is that the Lakers are in talks to trade.
Oh God.
To trade Russell Westbrook for Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay, and Mike Conley.
Rudy Gay.
Yeah, Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Mike Conley and Jordan Clarkson from Russell Westbrook.
Anything is better.
Yes, and I agree with that. So we'll see what happens.
But I still think I don't even think the Indiana offer is on the table no more, bro.
Probably not. Let's five it up for Utah real quick.
Yeah.
Because eventually that they're gonna fall off a cliff. We don't know when, but eventually they're gonna fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
And
I like Utah.
And other news, the Portland Trailblazers are 4-0 for the first time since 1989-2000. They've been winning ball games. Mm-hmm. Damian Lillard has dropped 2 40-point games, one against the Suns and one against the Denver Nuggets. Sims had 28 points, I believe, and he had like 6 threes.
Yeah, no, he's been big. Jeremy Grant's been big for them too.
Yes, and Chauncey Billups is coaching them. So shout out to Chauncey. Shout out to Chauncey.
Wasn't he coaching them last year too?
He was. But now that he got a squad.
Yeah, now that he got like a year in.
Right, and you got Gary Payton II, who's going to be great for them defensively.
Right.
What are you feeling about the Portland?
I mean, it's too early to tell, like with all these teams, but I don't believe in them, bro. And let me tell you why. Because we've seen this from Portland. We have. Like they've been top 3 in the West, 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes.
They was competing with Golden State, you know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah. Listen,
I'm
not gonna hold
get
you.
it. Dame not leaving. Dame gonna retire.
And that's gonna be sad. That's gonna be so sad.
But I feel like if Chris Paul could do it,
and don't get me wrong, sorry, finish your point.
If Chris Paul can make it to the finals,
then so can Dame.
Then so can Dame.
Then so can Dame.
So can Dame. Because after seeing Chris Paul making it, bro, you need the right squad, and I feel like they're missing something. They're missing not a guard, but like a
I'm
forward,
not going to hold you, bro. And no disrespect to
CJ.
CJ. I think Sims is a better shooter than CJ. Slightly. By 2 points. But I
don't think he can keep that up consistently, bro.
True, because this is only his second year.
Yeah.
And he got the bag.
Yeah, he did.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest. As long as the Suns don't make it back to the finals, I'm gonna have a great season. I'm gonna have a great season. I don't care. I mean, I do care if Golden State wins the back-to-back, but the fact that we already did it last year and proved all y'all wrong, I'm already happy.
Nah, you're
But
right.
as long as I don't see Chris Paul raise that trophy above his head, I'm gonna be good. I know that came out of the left field.
I know.
But I'm just like all the teams that I'm looking at in the West are looking really good.
Nah, Jordan Poole looking rough. He got that bag and stopped playing basketball.
He had 24 points last game.
Not the game before. He had like 10.
It didn't matter. I mean, he was, you know.
And you gotta be consistent when you're making 140 million.
It's early. We 2-1. I ain't tripping. Also, yeah, Golden State gonna beat the Suns. Oh, that's why I brought it up because we playing the Suns tonight. So yes, I have my reasons to bring up certain things.
All right.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
So in culture, it was Drake's birthday yesterday, and clap that up.
The greatest of all time, no cap.
He's 36.
I don't
That's
care.
crazy.
And that makes me feel old.
Yeah, because we
young
remember
Drake.
like when he was like in his 20s to 22s.
Yeah.
That's insane. But it's like with my dad. My dad grew up he watched Jay-Z from the very beginning on, so he knows
And
it's
we
like that.
watched Drake
And we watched Drake and Lil Wayne and Lil King.
and Lil Wayne.
Well, half of Lil
Oh,
Wayne.
yeah.
Half,
Yeah,
but yeah.
half.
But
This is great, bro. And then he's dropping the album with 21. on
21
Friday.
Savage. You said you wasn't excited about that.
I'm not, only because I don't know
What to expect?
what to expect from 21.
Nah, I think
And no
I wouldn't be
reason why,
surprised
because it's a hit or miss sometimes with 21 for me.
right.
The closest I can think that this is gonna like relate to a little bit is probably gonna be like the Future Project,
Got it.
because 21 kind of does that a little bit.
Right.
But based off the title, I don't see it being that. And that title is amazing.
Yeah.
Her Loss.
Her Loss, yeah. That is a great title.
What do you think about Drake's trajectory, man?
Listen, all I really need is 2 albums. And they're not typical Drake albums. I need 1 album with Future, because I need What a Time to Be Alive too.
2,
Can I re-listen to What a Time to Be Alive? That's
Classic.
an amazing album.
Classic.
Amazing album. I don't care what nobody says.
Nah,
that's an amazing album. I don't
That's
care about all the haters. It's an amazing album. And 2, I need the OVO XO. I need OVO XO. And then he can go.
I need a few Drake projects, but I'm not gonna hold you. I need like 4.
What 4 do you need?
I need Drake Ross, Drake Wayne.
I don't need a Drake Wayne album anymore.
It was supposed to happen.
It was. It didn't. One of them is past their prime. No disrespect. And why do you need a Ross album?
Because the
Oh, the
beats and
matchup.
every time Drake gets with Ross is like serious.
True.
It's like we're gonna talk this
True.
cloth. You know what I mean?
True,
Like
true,
we're gonna
true.
talk
I
this
will.
big boy talk.
What other
you know?
two projects?
The XO.
XO,
The
yeah.
XO. And then I need a full R&B album.
They ain't kind of give you that with the last one.
Nah, that was pop. I need full R&B.
I don't
where
think
you
he's
sing
capable of doing that, bro. He's not in his Tory Lanez
it.
bag.
Did we think he was capable of giving a pop album? No. I did, but most of the world didn't.
All right.
But listen, Drake is a GOAT. I'm glad to say we saw Drake live.
Yeah.
This was 2014.
No,
right?
2018.
2018. Oh, no, I'm on it. 2018.
Yeah,
2018. 2018. I'm glad to say I saw Drake up close,
Right.
and I could die saying that I saw him.
Right.
I mean, we might have to go see him. Anchor's Bound.
Yeah.
We might have to go
We
see
need to go to a weekend album. I mean, a weekend tour.
And J. Cole, bro.
And J. Cole.
Yeah.
I will admit. And J.
Yeah.
Cole.
So shout out to Drake. Happy birthday, Drake.
Yeah.
Go, you know.
Taylor Swift's new album, Midnights, is expected to sell 1 million or 1.5 million in the first week.
Well, yeah, clap that up for Taylor.
And all you Taylor Swift fans,
Do you know a Taylor Swift fan? Because I know one.
I don't know one.
And they're serious.
They're serious.
Like, they cry.
And your crew.
Well, not Median Crew, but like
But,
separate, associated.
Yeah, associated. Okay.
They it's serious. Like, it's really a thing. Like, it's like our especially with Drake, but like to the next level. Like every song, cries. They have a moment for this sentence. Like it's really a thing, you know.
Yeah, she got a big fan base, man.
Yeah, you know. And then
she got a big fan base.
and then like you was telling me off air, this is her release after she did the re-releases of the old projects.
Right.
So have you listened to this? Because I have not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care. I mean, I'm impressed with the numbers, but I'm not. I don't look at Taylor Swift and be like, I'll give it a shot. Like, I don't put her in the cat. Like, on my girl listen to artist roster, she's not on that.
Yeah.
I
appreciate her.
I have Ariana Grande. I have Kehlani. I have a little bit of Summer Walker. I have her. I have Ella Mai. I have
pretty much R&B.
R&B, yeah.
Pretty much R&B.
And then, like, I have a little bit of Meg just for some hip-hop ratchet stuff. But, yeah, no.
I appreciate Taylor's, like, penmanship. Like, if you really listen to her lyrics, she's speaking facts. She's speaking facts. I can't even.
And Rihanna. Yes, I forgot.
So, you know, shout out to Taylor. And she just graduated.
Yeah. No. Congratulations on that. That's going to be crazy. She's definitely.
What does this say about, like, the music? Does we really care? Like, is it amazing?
No, it's an amazing accomplishment because it kind of.
Because I think the last time this happened, wasn't it like Lil Wayne or something?
No, it was either. They said it was either to get 1 million.
Like
probably
in the first
Adele.
week.
Probably Adele. Because when Adele came out, that sold. Because it was wild. Last but not least, House of Dragons dropped last Sunday, season finale. If you haven't watched that,
you
Fredy.
Talk about that because I have not. Why you coming at me, bro? You know I do got HBO.
Because, bro, everybody's watching this, and the fact that you're missing out is sad. It was amazing. If you read the books, you understand what's about to happen.
Did you read the books?
I didn't, but I know the.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time.
Yes, you do. You're just not a reader. It's alright. Admit you enjoy television. Okay, you're not a reader. You're a television.
I'm not gonna deny nor confirm that, but no, that's absolutely true. But I did watch the animation story, and I know exactly what's gonna happen. So it's like an audiobook.
Oh my gosh! They probably have the audiobook, so you can probably.
Yeah, I know what's going on. And for all you hardcore fans out there, stop ruining great things that happen when the director and the executive producer bring those things to life. I critique every little thing, and it's annoying me. Just enjoy the show. Lastly,
I feel like I've heard backlash of the ending. Was it bad?
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. They're just annoying.
They're picky.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars and MCU fans. Like they just like to complain about every little thing that doesn't happen. Last but not least, Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown are leaving Donda Sports due to the Kanye West controversy. I also heard that his Adidas bill.
Adidas is gone. He's gone. Balenciaga gone.
So now he's only worth. Apparently, that deal was so big that it made him a billionaire. But now he's back to 400 million. Like, something. He's no longer.
He's not a billionaire.
Yeah, long story short, he's not a billionaire.
Well, we don't know because if he still has the rights to the shoes, then maybe. But we don't know the details of the deal and what he keeps.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Kanye.
It's not looking good.
I did like the adjustment that they made when I'm talking about when Jaylen and Aaron Donald, when he got them in Donald Sports. So the fact that they're no longer kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because it was like a black ownership, black athletes, It was looking good for us as black people.
I mean, there's always Rock Nation, I guess.
True. And last but not least, mention the...
So Bad Bunny and Daddy Yankee, they are the first Latino artists to have tours that are gross profits of $100 million. So let's bomb that for them. Let's clap it up. And it's amazing because Daddy Yankee's on the way out.
Right.
Bad Bunny has the torch.
Right.
So it's 2 generations.
Is Daddy Yankee cool with that?
He's super cool with that. He's retired. That's it. This is his last run.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna retire. He's like the Jay-Z of like Spanish.
Right, and Bad Bunny.
And Bad Bunny is like the Drake.
Right, okay.
I just think of at this point he's been.
No, because like some people, some OGs are not cool with passing the torch. if they don't feel like it's
Yeah.
worthy enough.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna.
Nah, that's
if there
big.
was a torch to pass, he'd probably pass it to him.
That's big.
And so it's big, and then it's basically like, and that says a lot about like our generation. Like we go to like the Yankees and all that.
Yeah, bro. I told you, I saw those fans like leaving the concert sad.
Nah, I'm telling you, yes.
I've never really like I've seen people be like sad that it was over, but I'm like Bad Bunny be having people crying
in the
leaving.
bag. Like I was sad. Like my feet was hurting, but I was sad. I was leaving.
I was like, yo,
yeah,
the
bro.
power he has.
Yeah, bro. So Eli, my brother, where can we be reached?
We can be reached on YouTube, IG, and Twitter at Disabled Podcast. We love you. See you guys next week. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification.
Peace.
And yeah, guys, out of here.
We out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands